Can I help you with something? Can I help you? This is one of our newest cast members right here. Come here. Come here, come here. This is our newest cast member. So in the future, so we jump into the future in the movie, and this is Scott McCall in the future. About 10 years down the line.
He's gotten a little older and more handsome.
Hi, my name is Vince Mattis. Welcome to Teen Wolf the movie.
Welcome to Behind Beacon Hills. We've got a bunch of new cast members for you to fall in love with, so let's get into it. I gotta go.
One of the things about Teen Wolf is that we're always trying to bring in new characters to broaden the world, to make things interesting. I think it's going to be amazing for the fans to see Derek's son, and for Hikari, a new kitsune, to be involved in the movie is just, it's great to see, and she's a fantastic actress.
I'm really the only teen now in this, so I'm kind of alone in the dark here, but I was thrown in with the wolves, pun intended, so it's pretty surreal, but I'm excited.
It was a little terrifying starting out because I did feel like the new kid in school. I'm joining this group who have been working together for so long, but everyone has been so welcoming and so kind, and it is truly a privilege to work with such skilled and talented people.
Casting Vince and Amy was an arduous process because we saw so many people, and these two actors showed a higher level of connecting to the script, to the characters, to the other characters that they were going to be in scenes with. I remember seeing Vince on Zoom doing his audition with Tyler Hecklin, and there was a chemistry there, a kind of intangible thing that you really can't get with just anyone.
I think the person I'll be the closest with in the cast is Tyler Hecklin, because he's playing my father, and I've already kind of had this bonding experience with him, and I think it's good to build chemistry with him and stuff, and he's a super sweet guy. Hey, there he is, look at that. Maybe turn the camera here a little bit.
My boy, look at him, all grown up. All grown up. How you doing?
He's so cool. I want to be like that. Come on. Just enjoy it. Just look. Just look at yourself.
No, you're right. You're 100% right. I just right.
What the crap?
Welcome to Derek and Lydia's kid, Vince.
Yes.
Just kidding. Vince is now a part of the Teen Wolf family.
I am. Thank you. Thank you for... Okay, we're going. That's it. My character is basically struggling to become full werewolf, and it's like I've missed my werewolf puberty, so I'm kind of a late bloomer, to say the least. In real life, I went pretty late. I was pretty late in the puberty realm, so I can relate to this character a lot. Right now, I'm having a little argument with Derek Hale, my father, aka Tyler Hecklin, and he's kind of just disappointed in my choices. It's kind of sad. I don't know, what do you do with your parents? You fight with them sometimes, you know, just the teen angst. You gotta get it out sometimes.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Hikari, she is bilingual. I am not bilingual, but I'm doing my best. And this is just something that Dylan Sprayberry and I decided together, is that Liam and Hikari hated each other at first, and then slowly grew to like each other. Cool. That was good. Put that in. 3 facts about myself. Fact number 1, I am a professional cosplayer and I make a lot of armor and props and things. The second fun fact is that I'm trying to get people to like me by bringing chocolate to set every day. And it's working. Have I offered you chocolate yet? Third fun fact is that I train regularly in screen combat, specifically sword fighting for film. I don't know what they're gonna have me do yet. There's just a lot of but it's hard to do with a lightsaber. Growing up, I was always one of those kids that would go from competitive rhythmic gymnastics straight to my ballet class, straight to martial arts, to my other dance classes, and I was always doing all of that at once. And then a couple of years ago, I moved to New Zealand and found just a really good stunt school there. And I'd always wanted to learn sword fighting and stage combat and all of that stuff, and I just kind of finally had a chance to. And now I get to do it professionally on movies. Ninja stuff. This is a production katana. I sadly do not have my own katana, so I've had to steal this one. They can't take it away from me. Actually, that's not true. I lost it briefly yesterday because it got mixed in with the Oni swords, and then they packed them all up. But as soon as I got to set today, I was like, can I have my sword back, please? I've been reunited.
One One of the things I really love about this cast is that they are so welcoming to new actors, to new members of the family, and by the first day on set, those new people like Amy and Vince feel like they've been here forever.
How is it working with Vince? It's great. I mean, we're having a bunch of fun. I guess there's like an element that reminds you remind me of the younger me.
Oh, really? That's cool.
We have a rapport on set where we go, "Sup, bitch?"
What's up, bitch?
That kind of thing. So.
But it's more like bitch. Like you don't actually really pronounce the ch that much, right?
I try to get a
Like
little.
bitch.
I want to get a hard ch going.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What's up, bitch?
Bitch with hard ch.
The hard shit?
It's awesome.
Vince, Vinny Boy, new cast member update. Vince, he plays my nephew, Derek's son, and just up to us to kind of like pick up what we think is the backstory between us and another character. So I was like, oh, I have a nephew. So what is that relationship like? So I've been playing around with Vince on that dynamic, and we came up with something fun. He's a cutie. He is a cutie, and he was also freezing his ass off in the woods with us and did not complain once.
You want some chocolate?
Are you just
come back over here.
angrily running around?
I'm scared.
I'm so glad I came back to experience this for 2 nights.
It's feral. It's the only way he doesn't attack me is if I feed him.
Working with Amy has been great. She's so professional and she doesn't ever mess around. She takes her job so seriously.
Dylan and I hang out a lot off set because we are in a lot of the same scenes, and so we have a lot of the same free time. I'm gonna go get my makeup done.
kill it.
Bye.
That was a really hard slap. Wow.
What's up? It's Amy Cam, and welcome to Hikari's Ramen Shop. We're gonna go inside, and I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit. Over here is the counter. That's where the magic happens, and by magic, I mean ramen. As you can see, we've got our soundstage outside, so it's not a real ramen shop, unfortunately, but we do have real ramen, which is very exciting, except that they won't let me eat it, which is very sad. This is our jar of spices and teas. We have a I will not tell you what it is. This is kind of the back room where we've got all of our takeout containers, anything we might need in the restaurant. Something very fun happens against this wall right here. But again, I'm not gonna spoil anything. And this is where we serve our lovely patrons. So can't wait for you guys to meet Hikari and see all of the exciting things that happen on this set. See you later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Picture is up.
I would say definitely like the longest sequence that we filmed was this lacrosse game. It was really, really fun, and there's a lot of good moments. Coach is hilarious, obviously.
What is the fictional town this show is shot in?
Orny is a comedian. It's hard to keep a straight face when you're
Oni?
Working with him.
Oni?
Did I say Oni?
No, it's Orny. I'm just saying. It's funny how close it is, though.
Ornery.
How do you spell? Wait, how do you say? How's it spelled?
O-R-N-Y. Orny. Orny Adams.
Orny.
He talks like this.
You want to help?
It's awesome. It's fun. He brings a lot of levity to filming. It's also extremely complicated filming with him because he really likes to ad-lib, which is always fun. But sometimes the scene needs to be.
It messes me up a little bit.
Yeah, it messes all of us up.
I laugh.
So.
You know, as a stand-up comic, that's what I do is I create moments. It's a skill set that works for me, and not everyone feels comfortable with it, so I understand that. I just want to say this. The first day we shot, Eli, this new kid, no attitude at all. Now, he's very demanding. He's very, Orny's in my shot, Orny's talking over me. So I've seen this kid. He was a nice, lovable, affable kid who in the course of 2 weeks has turned into a monster. He's horrible. And I refuse to work with Eli, even though he's a wonderful human being, and I just met his dad on FaceTime.
I have a lot of friends that know the show really well who would go home and after school they would watch the show. Like, it was like a ritual for them. So it's really crazy to be part of something that's really big and has a big fan base.
And my family was so excited that I was gonna be in the movie that they have now started watching Teen Wolf, and they text me about it every couple nights.
My dad watched all seasons, every episode in the last 2 weeks, and he's getting all giddy the fact that I was filming in this Jeep, so it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's really a bizarre feeling, but in a very comforting way, to be ushering in the generation below us.
My advice for new cast members on this show, just be yourself. You know, we're a family. Don't try too hard. Just, you know, we're gonna love you regardless, so just be yourself.
Advice for the new cast members? First, welcome and keep up.
Have fun. Take the stress out of it. Enjoy your character. Learn the words that Jeff has written and figure out your place in the grander world with the other people.
Ooh. New cast members should know that Sprayberry and Posey fart a lot. And I'm the set wafter. I will save you.
So just enjoy yourself. Like, savor and soak up every moment, because this is definitely a very special set to be a part of, and a really fun story, and it makes a big impact on a lot of people. But don't think about those things when you're filming.
Even just from the short time that I've been in Teen Wolf, I have received so much support for people who haven't even seen my character yet. I mean, they're truly dedicated and so passionate.
I don't know what my advice would be to the young guy, the new cast members, because
enjoy it.
The fans are so accepting.
Yeah, enjoy
Just
it
have
and
fun,
go with
enjoy
it. And
try not to post too many nudes of yourself. And that's it, really. Well, yeah, I know from experience. Okay, so goodbye.
Arrivederci. I'll be posting my nudes soon. Just wait.
Thank you to the Teen Wolf fans for welcoming us new folks into your world and into a story that you are so protective of and so passionate about, and I hope we do you proud.
It's been really great. I've had so much fun too. There's a lot of fun stuff, and I can't wait to actually see it, because at this point, don't know what anything looks like, so I'm super excited to see what it looks like.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Unwrapped with Tyler Posey. Do you mind doing a thing over here?
I'll take care of this.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Warnie.
Let's go.
Today we have mellow mushroom pizza. I ordered 3 slices.
Go ahead.
The one we are unwrapping today is a meat lovers. Let's see what we got on it.
Tyler's going vegan after this.
This is my vegan slice. It looks like we have diced ham, definitely pepperoni, and like 7 pieces of whole bacon. And also I think we've got some sausage in there. That to me looks like an Italian sausage.
Looks like the farm died on a piece of bread.
Looks like basically a classic meat lovers. It's got some weight to it, and I have to hold it with both hands or else it'll start to sag a little bit. My preference is a well-done pie. You want it to just be like cardboard. You fold it and you can throw it like a paper airplane. Let's get in. Let's go. Wow, okay. You want a bite of it? Sensual.
Oh, it's good.
It's good. The first thing you get,
It's like the Teen Wolf Farmer Market.
it is.
The butcher shop.
You get the herby notes of the Italian sausage.
And the bacon, the pepper of the bacon.
Yeah, you get the bacon.
Oh, it's the werewolf pizza. That alpha, that's the beta, the ham's the beta.
We got omega in there somewhere.
We got Eli as the gummy crust.
You're gummy crust.
I'm a host, and I'm like the worst part of the pizza, basically.
It's okay.
Seriously?
There's definitely people that like gummy crust.
Do you guys like gummy crust? Never
I
heard
love gummy crust.
I've never heard it be gummy.
This would not be a gummy
crust.
fan. I'm a gummy fan.
I like it.
You like?
Okay.
That looks good though.
Saving grace here is the Italian sausage.
The sausage?
Because it's got the herbs. You gotta have the herbs in there. I could have gone with some prosciutto. I also could have gone with some maple bacon. I like to substitute any normal bacon with maple bacon, and it adds so much flavor. And I think it would go really well with the seasoning, the herbs that are in the Italian sausage. So, 6 out of 10. Mellow mushroom. Pretty damn good slice of pie.